Hi everyone, welcome to Violet Rays 222. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this message resonates with you. And if it does not, that's okay. Just let it go and leave it for someone else. I've already shuffled the cards, and so I'm going to get right into a love reading for you today. Spirit, what messages do you have for the people watching? What love message do you have for them today? Ooh, we have the Three of Swords. Some of you are in pain, dealing with a heartbreak. We have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the Moon. Let me just put these up a bit. All right, great. Just having a bit of coffee. Okay. What I'm hearing is there's a lot of change, or there's a sudden change, I should say. I'm outside, there are lots of mosquitoes. Okay. So there's a lot of change, as I was saying. Sorry, there's a lot of pain, as I was saying. There's some nostalgia about the past. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more, because right now, and the energy has been really fuzzy. I'm not surprised that this feels very thick, if that makes sense. It looks like you're thinking about somebody from your past, somebody with whom you, oops, not the camera, someone with whom you loved, or you shared some deep emotion. Could have ended suddenly, which left you feeling abandoned and hurt. It still seems like you're submerged in all of that emotion still. You haven't really released it. Okay, can you clarify the Three of Swords? Where's the Three of Swords here? So we'll just clarify, get a little deeper into this message. The Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords here. I just have to keep shuffling until I get a card. I just Three of Swords here. Three of Swords here. Yeah. So we have the Two of Swords. That's just being up in your head. Up in your head. So this heartbreak has left you up in your head. Not only is your heart aching, but your mind isn't at rest either. But it's also this feeling of not wanting to make a decision and essentially blocking yourself, because really with the Two of Swords, I mean, if you look at this girl, she could take off her blindfold and swat the two birds away, right? And get out of this. So perhaps this is some... Oh, the devil has turned up. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, that this is some... I don't want to say you like feeling hurt, but you're kind of wallowing in this feeling, in this past hurt. You know, it's almost like it's become an obsession for you. Obsessing over this hurt. Why did this happen to me? Kind of a vibe. Actually, why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Oh, 3 cards fell out. With the Six of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. And I've been getting, you know, you have to use your intuition. Use your intuition. The Moon is here as well, which does speak to the subconscious and using your intuition. And the High Priestess has come out as well. So in the past, you felt like this person was, you know, stable, was your stability. Oh, there's a truck passing. Was your stability, was your someone you had fun with, you know, but they were solid. But you rejected them, they rejected you. And for some reason, you're still thinking about it. It's on your mind. Why is the High Priestess here? I got one more card for the High Priestess. Thank you for the messages so far. Now I got 2 cards. Right, so I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, so this is the energy that I'm getting, that it's like you are sitting in this regret. You know, you are sitting in this feeling of dissatisfaction. You're sitting in the heartbreak. And you can get out of it whenever you want, but for some reason you're holding on to it. But there's also an energy of work. So I think you are taking care of your material life, but you're not really taking care of your emotional life. And so you're not moving on. You're not dating somebody new, even though it looks like this Knight of Cups might be trying to come in for you. But you're focusing on work. It's like you're vacillating between focusing on work and focusing on the heartbreak. Alright, Holy Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? What is this Knight of Cups? I'm going to be using the Light Seal deck. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Knight of Cups here. Why the Knight of Cups here? Oh, a Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nice. I love this Nine of Cups card. It always just reminds me of freedom and the heart chakra opening and finding emotional fulfillment within yourself. It's self-love that leads to abundance, emotional fulfillment and abundance. And with the Eight of Pentacles there, it seems like, yes, you are moving out of this type of energy where you know, you're wallowing in the heartbreak. And because of that, oh, this Eight of Pentacles, you're working on something. I have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So you are trying to manifest something new, and you are trying to get out of this energy, but it seems to keep pulling you back. You might get a little nostalgic every now and then, and wallow a little bit more than you need to. And look, we have the Two of Cups, so there is some partnership that is coming in. You have the King of Wands as well, and the King of Wands is a really passionate, go-getter, ambitious. He's a fighter. He's usually very attractive as well, so you are manifesting something new, you know, but right now you're in this sort of juggling energy where you're trying to find that balance, you know, balancing the heartache and the work, and also trying to manifest something new. Okay, let's fit anything else on the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Can I get one more card for the Knight of Cups? So you could now be in this energy of wanting to offer love to somebody. Let's see what came out. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, it's somebody young, and I don't really, it doesn't really mean age wise, but you know, just in terms of where they are in their life. And pages tend to be messages. What I was really getting is that there is this Knight of Cups that wants to come towards you because they're seeing you in this beautiful energy, but they're taking their time. They're taking their time. They're trying to make a plan. They're trying to get that perfect message for you, but they are coming, you know, they are coming. And this could even be you, actually. Now that you're trying to get out of this Five of Cups, Two of Swords energy, get out of the heartache, and the heartbreak and the regret and the sadness, and go towards something new, something more stable, something that's going to take some time. All right. Oh, so much traffic right now, and I'm outside. Okay, there's another truck. All right. I think I have to do these inside in the morning. Why? Sounds like a bike. All right, why is the Tower here? I'm not even that close to the main road, so those cars are really loud. But I am outside. It's really nice out here. All right, why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? What's the Tower doing here? Clarify the Tower, please. So we know the Tower is just a sudden change, right? Whoa. Okay. And the Hangman is back. All right. The Hangman wanted to come out earlier. So we have the Hangman, and we have the Ace of Okay, sorry, I got a phone call. So we have the Hangman and the Ace of Cups clarifying the Tower. Bottom of the deck we have Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. All right. Um, so this Tower is going to bring in a change in perspective, right? There's definitely some new perspective, and it is about love. It is about emotional fulfillment and oh, okay. What I'm hearing is that you've learned the lesson of who to give your love to. And if you continue to give your love to the same type of person, you're going to continuously end up in towers in these relationships because these people are not really capable of the kind of love that you need. So you see we have the self-love card here. If you focus on that self-love, you'll be a bit more discerning when it comes to who you should give your cup of love to. Because emotional fulfillment is there for you. Like it's something that you can have. It's something that is there. You just have to be discerning. You really have to use your intuition and really try to see people and get out of the energy of heartache and regret. Let's wait, why is it the Nine of Wands here? Where's the Nine of Wands here? Because what I'm seeing is if you keep repeating this pattern, if you keep choosing, because you know sometimes you'll date somebody, you think you learned a lesson, and then you date somebody and they're essentially the same person just in different clothing. And it's like if you keep repeating this, if you keep choosing the same type of person, you're going to continuously feel like a wounded warrior. You're going to continuously have to you know, have tower moments. You're going to keep having these tower moments if you don't change your perspective and start thinking or start seeing people, potential love interests differently, so that you can choose something different, choose something that's more aligned with who you are, who you know, and your highest self. Otherwise you're going to just keep being in this, you're going to keep getting towers. Okay, why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, so we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Six of Pentacles for the it's, you see, on one hand I'm okay, there's a truck. Okay, I will not shoot out here again. So what I'm really liking about this reading is that it's showing me that you are willing to try again. You are willing to, you know, give love, not just try again, not be bitter and resentful, but you're still in this Queen of Cups energy. You're still willing to give this whole cup of love. You want someone with whom you can give and receive love fully. I'm going to say that again because there's a really heavy truck passing. You want someone with whom you can give and receive love fully. And it's interesting to me that even though you're the wounded warrior, that's the Nine of Wands, you're also the Queen of Cups. You're a sweetheart. You're somebody who gives with their whole heart or loves with their whole heart. You're willing to give and nurture people, you know? And it seems like you're just trying to find that person with whom you can have that balance, with whom you can give and receive, right? And I think the thing is to get out of this past energy of regret and sadness and to continue working on your emotional fulfillment, because then you'll start attracting people who are more in line with you and in line with, you know, your level of self-love, your willingness to give and receive. All right, why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Something just wanted to come out, but it didn't. Another one. Why is the moon here? I see the star on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Oh, but the Eight of Swords came out. Okay. All right. So, yeah. That's the energy. Yeah. So it's as I said, it's like a repeating pattern, right? Or a pattern. Well, a repeating pattern. So you get up in your head, because the Five of Swords has been popping up every now and again in the shuffle. I keep seeing it. But so can I get more on the moon? Why is the moon here? I guess another card for the moon. Another card to clarify the moon. Well, what I was saying is that there is this potential for your dreams. We saw the star. Well, I saw the star on the bottom of the deck. For your wishes to be fulfilled, for you to find a partner with whom you can really just be vulnerable and love and give and receive and not be taken advantage of. But you do have to use your intuition, and you have to get out of your head, right? You have to get out of your head. And what I'm feeling from this card, though, is that you are seeing, because I'm more drawn to this lady than the one with the swords, you're now able to see that you were in your head. And you were the one who was holding yourself back from this love because of all of this past hurt. You were tying your hands, you were closing your eyes, and you were essentially going out there and choosing the same thing over and over because you were too afraid to really look at people and assess the red flags and really get to know who these people are and saying no, because that's the thing too, right? You have to be able to say no to things that aren't aligned with who you are or what you want. Because she's really coming out to me. She knows. You see, this moon card is all about using your intuition, getting out of your head and using your intuition, because this girl here, she knows. She knows that once she steps out of her head, the amount of magic and power that is within her is just unstoppable. Wow. She's a really powerful person. I love it. Just a little bogged down. Just a little bogged down by some stuff that happened in the past. Alright, I think that's it for the moon. I don't think we're getting anything else. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. So there is, as I said, there and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is somebody coming towards you. The Knight of Swords is here as well. I'll show you what's on the bottom of the deck. So we had the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel, right? So there is a soulmate connection. And there's also a choice, right? Will you choose to let go of the past and use your intuition, get out of your head, and start choosing differently? If you are able to do that, there is a passionate new beginning coming. There is somebody who wants to rush towards you with a message, and the universe is here saying, Listen, it's time. We have you back. If this is what you want, then go for it. We have you. Okay, I hope that this message helps, and have a great day.